Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Civ 5 Community Balance Patch. I am Dunk, and we are playing as the Inca. We are lowest in score right now, but that's just temporary. The AI, they did say the AI get a few advantages, so that's to be expected this early in the game. We're just finishing up our council, after which, it looks like we have a granary queued. And if we have some deer, that might be a good idea, but I'd also like to get out a slinger, definitely for defense, and for a little bit of offense. They are pretty nice units. Let's just jump that way. Oh, that looks like Rome's capital over there. Rome. Nice farm. So yeah, mining will definitely have to start setting these up. And trapping will allow us to get those truffles. So lots of things to think about. This won't be our first city. In fact, I'm not sure. Ooh, there's the barbarian encampment. That may be. Alright, so double movement in desert and snow. That's nice. Oh, and there goes all of our movement. I'll have to think about where our first city is going to be. Probably down here, just due to all the mountains we have. Want a place with lots of hills. If we had a really huge solid block of mountains, that might be interesting to go for. Maybe around here. It's a little on this tile. There's not a lot of. Over here would be interesting too, but there's not a lot of mountains. Because our bonus for the Pantheon is a bonus for every mountain within 3 tiles of the city. Whether it's in your territory or not. So having a city with lots of mountains nearby will be very good. We'll have to think about that when we're getting our first settler out. Alright, so barbarians do heal in this. So this is not going to be a straightforward attack like it might be in regular Civ. I want to check out their capital, see what resources they got. They have. Alright, so we do have some deer. So that's good. I want to lock that tile for sure. You started working on this tile. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, but we'll definitely be able to take out this camp. And we'll choose our research. Could definitely go for mining. I want to see a lot. I want to reveal some of these more of these tiles. So we're definitely going to go probably mining after that. In regular Civ, you'd probably be looking to hook up some of your luxuries right now. That's not as much of a priority at all for us. So we're probably going to delay that for quite a bit. Barbarian encampment, oh, way over there. Just hop up on the mountains. How you doing on that? Oh, you just finished. Head over to these deer, please. Do I do that? Because there is another unit there. I don't think they'll be able to kill us. And if they do, I'll look really stupid, aren't I? There's Milan for 12 culture, which is going to put us, with that, especially with that kill, way over the limit. That gives us dominance. In fact, if we had got this just before we'd attacked, then we would have actually healed for 20 points after that kill, and we'd be in a much, much better position. They didn't attack us. And so we're going to take a bit of defense. Heals us for 10 points, and we'll just fortify because we can't heal on mountains. So we will just sit there for a second, and we're going to put a camp here, plus 1 food. That makes that a very, very good tile. 4 food, 1 production. Not bad. Oop, another barbarian camp. Oh, that's over here. So not really anything to worry about yet. So Cusco, interestingly, won't get a lot of benefit from our Pantheon. Because we don't have a lot of mountains nearby. Okay, so you just sit tight there. Let's actually, if you explore a little bit, you have reasonably high health. I'm not terribly worried about you. There's a city-state. Friendship increases by 6. Malacca? Or some other pronunciation, I don't know. Oh, yes, okay. I forgot to actually set the slinger to start building. But the granary will be nice. Get a little bit of extra science per turn. And then I think we may do another slinger after that. I'll have to look into getting a settler soon, for sure, but I'm not terribly worried about picking up settlers. Want to make sure your military is up, especially because we're going to be relying on military a lot to get some early culture before we get our Pantheon in 27 turns. And the granary will give us an extra food on the deer, so that'll be nice. And with that bonus to our science from food, I'm not terribly hurt by building that first. You always want to have a big, big city in CPP, for sure. Well, you know, in regular Civ as well. Oh, interesting. Copper, horses, deer. Mountains, lake. If that had been a hill tile, that'd be a good, good terrace farm. I kind of wanted to pick up the last few hit points on this spearman. Just in case. There's Babylon again. This map kind of sucks for Japan. They probably won't get a lot of fish and atolls here. So not so great for them. Let's hop down here and do some healing. Okay, so we finished that, and we're going to get, look at all that food, that's so nice. And we do have animal husbandry now, so we do have some sheep down here. Let's check out down here. I think I'll end up settling probably on this tile. The deer will be right next door, so that'll be nice to get some early food and production on the forest. We'll head down to these next as well. So the slingers will be good. We want to get out our early military, and I'll probably want to do a settler right after that. We'll see how our growth's going, because you really don't want to put a settler out just before you grow. It seems like a little bit of a waste. I know I said I'd heal this guy, and we probably will. Oh, someone's getting a little bit damaged over here. I'm going to pop down just to see what's going on. If this guy is in range of getting picked off like that, then we totally want to steal that. For extra science, extra culture, that's just a really good steal. Sorry about that, Aztecs. Alright, so we're going to choose our research. So, Mausoleum is Wheel of the King Day bonus. That's actually quite good for China. Receive 30 culture and a great person who's expended. Scaling with era. Free stoneworks in the city. As far as I know, they don't have stone or salt or jade or marble, so stoneworks really isn't that great for us. What are we looking for, though? Obviously, we want to head up to masonry eventually. Bronze working for iron. Statue of Zeus is always nice. Fishing, not really that important. Temple of Artemis would be good as well. I don't have nearly enough policies for that. Statue of Zeus only 3 policies. So I'd definitely be earlier. Although anyone who's rushing this will definitely get this first, because it's only you only need mining to get bronze working. So a lot of interesting questions for us. Calendar obviously would be interesting as well. Military theory and trade leads to writing. Lots and lots and lots of questions. Barracks +1 near mines. Also, it just gives us a bit of extra, a bit of defense modifier goes down by 10%, so that'll make us a little bit happier. Really? I don't know. Chopping down forests? It's tough. I do like more spearmen. Really hard to say at this point, because I don't really see any clear paths. No wonders that, because on Prince you definitely can go for wonders. It's really not that hard. I kind of want to go Temple of Artemis. Or not Temple of Artemis, Military Theory, and maybe Temple of Artemis. We'll see how it goes. Especially because our slingers, we really want to build a lot of those. So, that'd be interesting. And I do like this location for settling. I may put some effort towards the slinger after this one, but we'll probably switch to settler as soon as we grow in 7 turns. And I'll just clear it, because this might be bothering a few people. Just clear this out. Buenos Aires targets nearby encampment. Well, we could probably take care of that. Yeah, there's nothing really there. There could have been a ruin at some point, but isn't one now. So there's our first slinger. And maybe we'll take that with the spearmen. Check out horses on the map. Not many nearby. Some 4 horses there. A lot of wheat down here. Wheat. Let's enunciate. Barbarian encampment over there. The spearman can probably take out this one. The slinger. I'll actually bring you back this way. I'm throwing him around a little bit, but that's okay. Nope, let's press next turn. Got a bit of a little brute hanging around. Now let's just smack him around a little bit. Oh, someone is... but we'll definitely... Yes. Taken from the Aztecs again. Wow, Aztecs. Kinda sucks, guy. So look, we actually heal all of the damage we took, get some science, some culture. Quite nice. Okay, well we grew. Before we are in a worse position. Free settler. Do you really want to go double settled right now? Yeah, sure. Settler. We can actually run him through the mountains and he'll be completely safe. Which is nice. In that case, though, I will finish the slinger first. The barbarian camp. So that's interesting. Bring the slinger down. So I want to take out as many of those as possible. So it looks like that's a good tile. Looks like a Aztecs have also gone authority because they seem to be pretty intent on taking out those camps. With our mobility, it'll definitely help us get there faster, though. For most of them. Let's just get back to full health. And we'll go to this mine. Let's look at the tiles we have assigned. 2 food. Not making any gold per turn. Growth is nice, though. We'll stick with it for a little bit. I'll just take a whack on that. Let's run over. The scout is nice to be able to pick up the kill off the... This is a bit dangerous. We could go here to completely, not to settle, but to make sure that we're completely safe. And just for the sake of ensuring we don't waste our settler. It'll take us a little longer to get there. Alright, so keep an eye on who may be coming around to try and steal it from us and set up to heal. Any other encampments nearby? Nope, so we'll head over this way. Maybe it'll protect our future city a little better. So I am liking this tile. And go in for the kill. 45 gold, a bit of extra culture, 127 turns until our next Pantheon. Promote a unit. Oh, it'll probably be next turn that we can do that. And then you just jump over this tile. Losing a bit of gold, but I am not worried about that. Heal up a bit. Oh, so versus cities. That's a little bit better for wounded units for barbarians, but 10% combat strength, 10% versus cities. I like that quite a bit. And we'll do it one more, and then the scout just takes that out. So that's nice. We're only one away this time. I'm going to go for bronze working. It'd be nice to see where the iron is. Always like, so it wants us to settle over here. Oh, a cod near the natural wonder, and I think we might do that with this guy. But this guy, I would kind of like to have at least one city. It'll be pretty well protected from Japan. One city with lots and lots of mountains. So we're going to settle right there. And we're going to work this tile first, this tile second. That'll be nice. You can see it actually looks like Machu Picchu. I actually like that quite a bit. That's Tiwanaku. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but that's okay. We're going to start with a monument. Another thing, you can't buy buildings. You only contribute half the production. Unfortunately, Buenos Aires, well, we wouldn't get that tile anyway, but we have a lot of mountains within range. Our Pantheon is going to come soon. Overall, it'll be quite nice. You get on that mine. 0 gold, but once we get some of our caravans and stuff set up, we'll be doing a lot better for that. I'm going to head over this way, because I know there's that, or there was that camp over there if no one's cleared it out. We do want to tackle that. So Cusco's not on a mountain, but oh, another encampment. Gotta take that out. Just good to exploit them. All right, there. It's a hand axe, which can do quite a bit of range damage, but are not actually that strong. So we're going to take Goddess of Nature, +1 culture, +1 faith every 2 tiles within 3 tiles of a city. Natural wonders gain +3 faith and +2 culture. So if we look at that, we'll see 13 faith per turn, 14 culture per turn. Back from 2, that's pretty darn good. We can't actually see the encampment from here. Yeah, so we'll be able to take that out. Barbarian encampment, I'll probably head up for that one. Well, it's definitely still there. So we gotta get a hit off. Be safer. We still do have the bit of the evasive thing, so we can't, there's a chance we'll be able to retreat. Oh, there's some nice culture and science. Mightiest rulers in history. So we are pretty low. But that's because our slingers have low combat strength. Alright, so that's not a bad tile. Oh, let's go ahead and get that get those sheep. Now, I mean, another advantage is if I can kill this guy with one hit, not terribly likely, but if I could, then I would actually be able to still walk afterwards and pick up the camp. That's kind of nice, but that probably won't happen. I'll walk down here just for some healing. Let's grab the camp. Promote a unit. Nope. There you go. Next turn we'll be able to pick that up. I'm going to heal up the scout before I walk into the mountains. Only 2 turns left. We may, and it'll be just after we finish our settler, we may be able to go after the Temple of Artemis. I'm gonna start on a barracks, but we should want to. We do want to go for the Temple of Artemis pretty quickly after that. So yeah, we probably are gonna. Once it's still around here, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, geez. Well, Cume. Well, I can't settle here. But if I don't want to settle here because that's too close. Having a city that close to Rome and that is actually vulnerable to attack, not something. Oh, we got got Alexander here. This, I could buy the tile. Yeah, we'll see what we end up doing. We'll do one hit. But I don't want to put him too low because otherwise Alexander's going to just enjoy the encampment. Okay, he ran away, so that's fine. Another barbarian encampment right over there. How nice. But we should be safe right here. It's an archer. And there is bronze working. Discovered a source of iron. Hey, right there. That's nice. That's always fun. So, and some more iron here, and some more iron there. Well, that's in range of 2 cities. I don't mind settling here. And I do want to buy that, so we're going to buy that and that. And that's the tile that wants to work first. Not sure I agree with that. There are actually not that many good tiles. I'll buy that one. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. In fact, if we go back in the negatives, we'll be in a really bad position. Let's start working on the Temple of Artemis. And we'll choose our research and probably go... I want to get writing pretty soon. And the monuments just to get some local culture so we can expand our borders. Although with our Pantheon, we are producing 5 culture per turn, so that's not bad. The monument's still nice, though. Alright, so you have... yeah, let's work on that. Okay. This is an interesting position. So there's Machu. Kind of funny. I probably want to build Machu Picchu in Tiwanaku because it gives you a bonus. That's way down in physics, but it gives you a bonus for mountain tiles nearby. So that'll be interesting. So Rome, luckily Rome won't be too much of a threat to us, because they can't take our city. And I will apologize, because I don't need to be pissing people off this early in the game. We'll sit in here. Oh, We'll jump this way, because it looks like there was a camp there. I don't know if it's still there. Up down to heal. Oh, it looks like there's a camp down here. I wonder if that still exists. Looks like Rome was going after a camp as well. Tiwanaku demands incense. And these guys demand jade. I don't know anyone with those resources. Oh, it's still there. Another barbarian encampment. Way over there. Well, that still exists. Okay. We'll sit tight. We're going to be ending this episode pretty soon. We're now in first, by just a little bit. Gonna hop down there just because I don't like putting this guy so low and in range of Rome coming in. Okay, so you've finished your monument. Granary would be nice for the deer and also just to get some extra food in the city. Should probably do that. Same for you. You've already grown to size 3. In fact, you're going to have a lot of production off of this wonder, which is actually a pretty good tile. And you're starting on these. We're going to need some workers for everyone. We'll do that just for the sake of it. We'll walk this way. Okay, so I think we're at a really interesting place right now. I will, you know what, we'll see if we can get this camp. We probably should be able to get this camp. And then we'll put a cut right here. And there it goes. Okay. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Looks like Cusco's going to be growing soon. We might be able to get the Temple of Artemis. We have our first natural wonder. Got some pretty good cities, a lot of faith per turn, a lot of culture per turn. I think we're doing pretty good, pretty well. It's a great way to exploit the Inca's abilities on this map, and especially that one Pantheon, Goddess of Nature. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. I know a lot of you subscribers have probably wanted to see some Terra Firma craft, and that is definitely going to happen at some point. Maybe soon, maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. But I'd like to get some more content out for you guys. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time in episode 3.